All right, everyone, welcome back to another Avocado webinar. My name is Jackie Edge and I work in marketing here at Avocado. And today we have a lot of great information on integrations and interoperability. But first, I wanted to introduce our presenting team. We have Steven Van Rossum, Avocado's top integration and automation specialist. He has over 10 years of experience building complex integrations and custom solutions. Steven has worked closely with customer ERP, CRM, and PMIS systems. He truly understands the challenges that come with working in multiple systems. We're also joined by Barry Gerdson. Barry is Boomi's Chief Technology Officer. He's an integration and cybersecurity specialist with over 20 years of experience working in the information technology and services industry. So without further ado, I pass it over to Steven to get us started today.
All right, thanks, Jackie. Let's imagine that you're a project manager and you're working for a general contractor and you have a new client who is a higher education customer. They're looking to build a brand new satellite campus and expand their footprint. You track all of your project details in Procore. When the project kicks off, you learn from the IT director that they mandate all of the project details reported during this project be recorded in their internal PMIS solution. Because you also track these project details in Procore, we're now tasked with we're now forced with having to enter data into multiple systems. We're talking RFIs, submittals, change orders, daily inspection reports, schedule milestones, etc. That's a lot of data to be entering into multiple systems. So before we solve this pain, it first makes sense to talk about the construction owner software landscape and explain why integrations are necessary. From there, we can walk through how integrations work and some things that you might consider when making your investment. And last but not least, we'll talk about some key advantages you might expect when integrating your systems. Integrations are absolutely necessary within the construction technology space because of one simple reason. There isn't one single universal tool that's going to be able to track everything for the construction project perfectly. What we see is that the construction software space is composed of many segmented systems, and all of those segmented systems use similar information and data. So the owner is going to use the best tool for each job, which means for us, we need to integrate our systems to make that owner's landscape a little bit more interoperable. When choosing to integrate your software, it makes the most sense to start with how you're going to connect your systems first. Whether you're going to use a file transfer, or you're going to use a database connection, or an API, which is an application programming interface, one of the more common integration methods we see today. Once you determine how you're going to connect your systems, you'll then want to consider things like frequency. How often is this integration going to run, and for how long is it going to be running? You might want to consider how much money you have invested to make that particular software or integration investment. And last but not least, you want to consider some of the data that you're going to be integrating with. Are there any types of data manipulations or translations that we have to perform when we're integrating from system A to system B? And what type of variabilities can we expect? Once you have your connectivity and your considerations figured out, you can then choose one of two common approaches. One would be a point-to-point integration, which is when you're going to integrate systems directly, or you're going to leverage some sort of third-party software or middleware to bridge those endpoints. Avocado has partnered with Boomi as our preferred integration platform for all things construction. So as the owner's tech stack continues to grow, we need a place for us to manage, maintain, and leverage or reuse these integrations now and in the future. Integration, as we know, is the foundation to interoperability within the owner's tech stack. So Avocado's goal is to ensure that we connect our owners to every piece of software within their environment. So if we were to go back to the pain that was outlined in the first slide, which is the project manager is forced to enter data into multiple systems, we have one simple solution for that problem, and that's Avocado Sync. Avocado Sync can eliminate 98% of double data entry and easily integrate and synchronize data within your owner's tech stack. This means if we were to revert back to that scenario, the project manager is going to be able to focus more time and energy on more important matters at hand. The project engineers are going to have more valuable time spent on more worthy efforts. The construction owner is going to have complete confidence that the project and the milestones are going to be hit, and there's not going to be any delays in the schedule. And last but not least, the same project manager that's forced to enter data in both systems, they can ensure that all of the data that has been keyed in those individual systems will return in the owner's reports. So to recap, Avocado Sync was built to essentially bridge communication gaps, to eliminate working silos, to create one single source of your records or a centralized data repository, enable automation wherever possible, create insights and efficiencies within your business processes. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Barry Gerdson, who is a specialist at Boomi, and he's going to deliver us an overview on the Boomi platform and all the tools that we have to offer. From there, he's going to walk us through a cloud-to-cloud integration example between Procore and NetSuite. And last but not least, Barry's going to walk through some of the benefits that you might receive when investing in an integration platform like Boomi. Barry, take it away.
Great, thank you very much. I appreciate it, Stephen. So it makes sense to start with what is a Boomi, right? So what we offer and what we bring to the table is a cloud-native unified platform, and it does several things. The first thing it allows you to do is to be able to integrate your applications and to be able to easily provide a way to exchange data between them, so that even if you happen to have a hybrid IT landscape, this is going to allow you to unlock the data silos that may live within it. This is our core line of business. It's what we're most noted for. Now, there are other areas that we also offer. They are optional licenses. However, they do bear review, as we often have that come up, and they do supplement our core integration offerings. So the first option that we offer is the ability to be able to have a master data hub. If, for example, you happen to have many different endpoints to consider and you are struggling to be able to manage all of that data. Through our master data hub, we can provide you with a cloud-based means to be able to collect, to synchronize, and to be able to enrich all of that data so that you have a centralized trusted hub, a golden record, if you will, to rely upon to be an authoritative source. The second optional area that we offer is the ability to also be able to do API management. This will allow you a means to easily expose your data as a series of APIs to deliver scalable and secure real-time interactions with other applications. Now, in the upper left-hand corner of this diagram that you see here, you also see workflow automation and app development, which we offer in the form of Boomi Flow. This is the part of our platform that allows you to easily create applications that are viewable on any channel, any device, or any platform very quickly and in an entirely visual way. So there's no coding necessary to do so. Next slide, please. Now, Boomi's NetSuite and Avocado Solution Accelerator is what we provide to be able to streamline end-to-end construction management and financials with Boomi. It does so by syncing Procore data in seconds with NetSuite. It provides you with the visibility you need for product management success by providing efficiency, connecting stakeholders, delivering insights. It enhances visibility and control across construction project life cycles. In doing so, you're going to improve communications by enabling visibility into project progress and schedules. You'll be better able to manage costs. You'll get a real-time view of the financial health of your projects. You'll also be able to see historical cost changes and to be able to manage change orders through the approval process. It's worth noting that this will also eliminate the need to make manual entries using spreadsheets, where one small mistake can make a big impact. And you'll also be able to scale. This is going to save you time as you move data, enabling teams to be able to quickly sort and manipulate information. Finally, this is going to help you build efficiently and grow confidently. And at any point, if you want to, you can extend the Boomi Atoms to your platform to connect to additional applications. You can cleanse and enrich data. You can manage your partner network. You can build workflows, manage EDI, and much more. So in summary, our customers are seeing huge business benefits, including lower costs and faster time to value, as well as higher efficiency and engagement. Next slide, please. Now, in terms of higher efficiency, Foster's TEI study found that Boomi's customers averaged an average ROI of about 300% in terms of increased efficiencies. Many of our customers and partners report that Boomi helped them increase customers' satisfaction and employee engagement. Now, you could see these same results are better using Boomi. We have over 9,000 customers that do so. We have over 260 partners. We offer very high customer satisfaction grades. We've mapped to over, in the past, we've mapped over 60 million integrations through these customers, and 26 million of those are processed daily. Now, what's most important about this is that the expertise of our partner network is really key to our success. Partners like Avocado are a huge reason for the daily increases that we see in these metrics. And that's why we sought them out specifically based on their reputation in the construction industry. They're our go-to integration partner in this space, and they provide us with high quality consulting experiences, and they offer them to any client, no matter what the size. I can say personally speaking, I've worked with Stephen on many opportunities in the past, and I'm consistently impressed with his feel for customer business issues and his ability to be able to map those issues to technology solutions that solve them. So with that said, I'm going to bring it back to you, Stephen.
All right, Barry, thanks. Before we conclude today, I think it makes sense to walk through Avocado's methodology as it relates to how we build our integrations. First and foremost, we like to start with our design, which is really understanding the pain that we're trying to solve. Through requirements documents and a design document, it's important that the client understands exactly what we're trying to build before we go solve that pain. Once the design is complete, we move into our build process. We're going to build in an agile manner and show our clients the results of our integrations as soon as possible. Our best-in-class integrations are a direct result of our strategic partnerships and our industry expertise. Once our integrations are built, we can easily deploy those integrations to either a test or a production environment, whether that is on-premise or in the cloud. From there, we can schedule our processes to run, whether it's on a scheduled basis every hour, every minute, every day, or we can run those processes manually. From there, Avocado has methodology to monitor and make sure that any exceptions or errors being processed in your integrations are handled accordingly. So to recap, we went over today the construction software landscape, and we understand exactly why integrations are necessary for the construction owner in order to create that interoperable environment. We then talked about how integrations work and some things to consider when you're ready to make your integration journey. And last but not least, we went over some major advantages that you can expect from Avocado Sync and using integrations in your construction software environment today.